5, 6ers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody. For Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody. For Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. Got BG and myself.
What's up?
Hey, listen,
Let's go.
listen,
Let's go.
listen,
Let's go.
bro. And B.
Perfect.
And B.
Perfect.
Listen, look, there's Negadelphians out there. They trust me, their fingers are playing the double dutch. Remember when the girls used to jump in the double dutch, John? How they used to be like, yeah, that's how their fingers is doing right now. Because the Negadelphians, bro, they're gonna find something negative to say about Embiid. You know it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go. Here you go. Milk calling it out for you, Jose. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Milk, I've been talking third quarters, bro, since the start of this season. What this coach is doing in third quarter. Go ahead, Milk. Post how many points they had in the third quarter. Come on, the chat wants to know. Go ahead. I already know, but I want you to tell them.
Perfect.
You understand what I'm saying? I want you to tell them. That third quarter was bananas. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to do. This type team right here, this is what this Sixers team supposed to do that. He supposed to do that. You know what I mean? You take these young guys and you let them know, welcome to the NBA. You know what I mean? You dominate. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to lose to these guys. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. Great win.
Exactly. I don't remember who called me out. I think it was RJ when I said we know we tend to play down to our competition. And he said that was the old Sixers, BG. And I said, you're right. This team plays completely different under Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse has been coaching his ass off. Bruh, we serious, man. We serious. And just when we thought we had enough, Jose, the shots that Danny Green used to get, Nicholas Batum got. And what'd he do with them? Cash that shit out.
He helped us get that over and under. I know that's right.
Cash out, baby.
He helped us get that over and under. I know that's right.
I love this team, dog. I love this team right now. The way and the crazy thing is, it's not just the team. It's the adjustments we make. It's the way they play. It's how hard they. Dog, I think somebody put it in the comments while the song was playing. Somebody said, I don't remember who it was. I don't feel like scrolling up. I'm gonna just briefly go over what it was said. Embiid is giving us exactly what we've been asking for years. Just give max effort, so you can sit in the fourth quarter. Hard defense, crashing the rebounds, attacking the rim, rolling on pick and rolls. Hey, my brother Carl, you had a question early in the season. Do we have a table setter? Do we have a point guard? Tyrese Maxey shows that he can be a scorer as well as a facilitator. Bruh.
You didn't want to scroll up. I did. OG
There it goes. That's it
Ed
right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's exactly what I was talking about, man. Dog, this team is different. It was a point in the game where Maxey went on a nice little tear in the fourth. Obviously, the game was already won, in my personal opinion. But Maxey went on a tear in the fourth, and I said to myself, is Maxey obviously getting Joel Embiid at number 3? We expect him to be a number 3 pick. But is Maxey the best draft pick we got in the process years? To include the process and right after the process, is he the best draft pick?
Wait, you talking about the same Maxey that some people say can't pass for shit?
No, we got him at 21. I looked at that draft, and the only person I might take over him is the number 1 pick, Anthony Edwards. I looked at that whole draft, and I don't see anybody that I would take over Maxey that got picked before Maxey. Not one player. So in my eyes, we got the steal of the decade with getting Maxey at 21. With the way he's played, if you look at pick 2 through 20 and tell me you would take anybody in that group over Tyrese Maxey, you crazy, dog. That I thought it was just something in the game. Like, this was one of them games where I was watching. It was like, it was amazing to watch, and I loved it. But it was a point where I got bored. I knew we won the game, so I said, "Yo, let me just re-look at Tyrese Maxey's draft class." And I looked at Tyrese Maxey's draft class, and the only person that I would consider, because this guy might be the fastest superstar in a while, Anthony Edwards. I think Anthony Edwards is better than Tyrese Maxey. As much as I love my boy Maxey, Anthony Edwards is better than him.
Yeah,
He's
but I mean,
the only player in that top 21 that's better than Tyrese Maxey.
I'm gonna root for my boy Maxey because he out here giving us double doubles. You know what I'm saying? And the man learned, like, you can see his improvement year after year after year. You can see how much he's dedicated his craft, his his hard work into improving. It's obvious, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can you really? All right, there's other players that do this. I'm not just saying Maxey's the only man on the planet that shows improvement. But can y'all really sit here and deny that each year you see the maturity with this kid on the basketball court and how he plays the game isn't obvious? I would dare y'all to tell me different.
It's scary because that whole statement he made, like being 1% better every day, dog. If that's the case, Maxey at like 700% right now, dog. Because he is dog. The way he plays the game. I asked this question last pod. I said, have y'all ever seen Maxey look tired, look gassed? How you give that much effort and don't ever look tired? And then I said, yup, that's that youth right there. I remember when I was that age, I used to play basketball for 6-7 hours and don't get tired. Dog, I love it, dog. I love the way this team is playing right now. Nick Nurse has activated a different level of basketball for this city, and I am loving it every second of it. Every second. The fact that we don't have to even see Embiid in the fourth quarter is amazing. Now, granted,
that's 2 games in a row.
We played some teams that we should have beat. Wednesday is when we get our true test. That's what I want to see.
It just feels good. It feels good to go into that game with the win and not hanging our heads over a loss and trying to get a win, trying too hard. I don't feel like they just got to go in there and play on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I know it's still early in the season, but I mean, if you could win all 82, you got to try to win all 82.
God, we look good, dog. We look good, dog. We look real good, man. The effort that we are getting out of these guys every night. And it's not like I'm waiting for an Embiid night that he's like, I'm out of it. It's just surprising to see that it hasn't come yet. That he
bro, a Bootzilla. Doc would have been in the post-game interviews talking about this is a scheduled loss. What are you talking about?
This is definitely one of the ones they would have called the trap game because we look good playing against.
He would have admitted it on national TV saying this was a scheduled loss. Yo, come on, we saw that a million times.
I love it, man. All right, man. We 10 minutes in, dog. We ain't getting no flowers yet. I'll let you go first. I mean, I think it's obvious who both of us
Listen,
want to take.
I don't know.
Let's see
Listen,
what you
I
gonna
don't
do.
know if you didn't see him. He left the stadium, flew by, stole all the flowers. He stole all the flowers. So I think it's safe to say that me and BG gonna say Embiid.
Joel did his thing tonight.
Yeah,
I
he
don't-
came and
you-
stole all the flowers, man.
But you
No
know,
more.
but you know, I don't like doing it like that. I don't like us giving everything to one player. I hate that. So I'm not gonna steal yours. Although Embiid was mine as well. I'm gonna go. Welcome back, DeAnthony Melton. Welcome back.
Oh, that's a good one. 'Cause
Welcome to the
I
party,
was,
D
I
Melt.
was rooting for him. I told you I was.
Welcome to the party, D Melt. He came
I
out-
posted about him and he read it. He read it. I,
That's what-
I said, "Come on, my boy. I'm talking to you, man. You look lost out there."
we
My
know
man
they
read-
watch. We know they watch because Tobias stole Jose's tagline a while ago. So
Yeah, right.
we know they
Come
watch.
on,
so
man.
D Melt answered your call, dog. Although this is not a typical Flower game, like, oh my God, he had 14 points. Why you give me your flowers? But because of what he had been doing, welcome back to the party, D Melt. It was good to see you out there knocking down shots, man.
I thought he was applying to be a donut brother for a second there. You know what I mean? He
We
said-
got open applications now. That
yeah,
ain't
we got
no-
open applications. I just didn't want him to be one, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the kid. I like what he brings to the table, man. But he was in a funk, man. But I hope he was saving the best for the more bigger and better competition. So I expect to see a repeat of Melton's play on Wednesday. I hope that's what we get from him. Pat Bev is just out there bringing something different.
We
to
gave
the
him flowers
court.
before the game because
Yeah.
we see what he brings to this team, man.
Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is just the flat out truth. What y'all expected PJ Tucker to be? That's what this man bringing. You know what I mean? But it was a great win, man. We slaughtered them. I was a little mad that the supporting cast couldn't drop that 150
Oh my God.
because we went on a scoring drought there at the end that had me a
Bro,
little tight.
That last like 6 minutes of the fourth, I literally said out loud, dog, these dudes playing slot. Daniel House just all over the place. They just throwing the ball everywhere.
Yeah, listen, I don't want to throw
Springer-
salt in the wind. I don't
Jaden
want.
Springer might have
Listen,
lost his minutes. Like he might have lost any chance to getting in the lineup.
I don't
just
want to
by
throw
that
salt
last-
in the wind tonight, man. But like, come on, man. They should have easily scored 150, man. Come on,
Yo.
they only needed 6 points, man. Like, how
Springer-
hard it is to get 6 points, man.
Springer might have really lost any chance of ever getting in the lineup by that last 6 minutes, dog. Like that shit was bad. That shit was bad, dog.
I was like, yo, they about to put $150 on these guys' heads.
I don't want to hear that. Ain't no way want to run it up. We was going. We was attacking. They just couldn't do
Listen,
nothing.
listen, bro. Listen, man. Shout out to Embiid for making sure he get enough rest. He did it last time. Did it again today. This is your time to shine. And you ain't getting that much tick. You gotta use this wreck right here. The little bit of wreck you getting in there. You gotta take full advantage of that.
Although Mr. Consistent did it majority early, I love Tobias's just his attack. Like everything.
I don't even know why he was on the floor that long. He should have been on the bench with Embiid. He played more than Embiid, but
They played the same minutes. They both played 31. They both played 31 minutes. But Tobias, the way he attacks in that first half, like he's looking to get his buckets. And I don't remember who posted it on Sixers 24/7, but somebody
I get
said,
what you're saying. But
this
what I'm
is the
saying is,
difference between Tobias just being a standstill kick and shoot shooter to he's able to create things as well, man. Tobias
Embiid played a lot early on, and
Well,
Toby stood in longer after Embiid sat out. Is what I'm trying to say. So we saw Toby more at the end than we did Embiid.
I like the way Nick Nurse uses him. Nick Nurse plays him the entire first quarter and the entire third quarter. The entire, like Embiid doesn't get a break in the first quarter and in the fourth quarter.
Embiid has 6
the
assists, and
third.
Sims. Embiid has 6.
How many turnovers he had? I know.
Yeah, 1. Yeah, 1.
Let me just look at it. Joel Embiid, 1 assist. This is the type of game Berg been
1
asking
assist.
for.
Yes,
I'm
6
sorry.
assists.
I said 1 turnover. I'm sorry. These are the type of games that Berg has been asking for. Like if you're gonna have that much of a usage rate, I understand having a high usage rate You're gonna turn the ball over from time to time, but he's been so efficient, man. He's been so efficient going to the free throw line, being efficient, not turning the ball over, being efficient. We shot 93% from the free throw line, I think. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. Free throws, we shot 88%. I'm sorry, 31 for 35. I mean, it was just. I think Embiid took that first quarter personal. Everybody that watched the game from jump, Daniel Gafford had some success with Embiid early.
I
And
think he should
I-
get benched for Wednesday's game for not scoring 50. Honestly,
am I selfish? Jose, answer my question. I'm gonna ask you a question and tell me am I selfish? Am I selfish for saying, damn, I hope Washington make like a little run so the starters come back against Embiid? I swear, I was
Yo,
like, man,
yo,
just
you
let
know
him
what's
cut it-
funny?
cut
You know
cut
what's
it to
funny?
cut it to like 14. So
No, you
Embiid
know
can
what's
come
funny?
back
That I swear I thought about the same thing. Not exactly how you just said it, but I said, yo, these guys can't shoot. They can't put a penny in the ocean. I said, these starters are gonna get put back in the game, man. Like, yo, I seen the score 144, and I swore it lasted 10 minutes, 144 on the scoreboard. Like, come on. I really
'Cause
thought
remember,
these guys were gonna make a run and force the starters back out. I ain't gonna lie,
I
man.
text y'all in the third quarter and said, yo, we're gonna score 150, yo. I said we're gonna score 150 because I just felt it coming. I said we're gonna score 150 tonight. And the starters that I mean, granted, we had some starters out there. Oubre played in the fourth, Maxey played in the fourth, Melton played a small little stint in the fourth. So we had guys play in the fourth, but you could tell we was just maintaining the lead. There was no sense of urgency. But if they would have cut it close and them started, if it would have been close and them starters could have stayed out there, thought we'd have scored like 170. And Embiid could have scored 65 tonight. Embiid could have, the way he was looking, dog, he didn't miss a shot in the third, Jose. He was 10 for 10 from the field, 9 for 9 from the free throw line in the third quarter. Now, hold on, let me say it one more time. I don't think y'all probably didn't hear me. I be talking kind of low sometimes. He was 10 for 10 from the field and 9 for 9 from the free throw line in the third quarter.
There's a lot of MB haters out there, though. They're gonna find something bad to say about him.
Dog, come on. There's no way you can find fault in Embiid's game tonight, dog. Not tonight. Not tonight. Tonight you can't. Tonight you just cannot. I'm sorry. He played outstanding, and the only reason he didn't get my flowers is because I hate giving double flowers. And that's the only reason. I guarantee if we was cool with giving double flowers and all 4 of our castmates was on here, everybody would give Embiid their flowers. Everybody in the chat should be giving Embiid their flowers. Everybody in Wells Fargo should be giving Embiid their flowers. Hell, Bryce Harper should come out and give Embiid their flowers. Brandon Graham should come out and give Embiid their flowers. Dog, he was on a different type of tear in that third quarter, dog. He was
Yo,
on a
no,
different type of tear.
Clippers got people getting carried off the court and all types of stuff. They doing bad over there.
Man, I got a notification on my phone talking about some James Harden did a step back and hit a 3 in 2 people's face for his first basket as a Clipper. I said, man, get this shit off my phone, man. I want to see. I was so mad when ESPN sent me that notification. I said, dog, don't get off my phone, dog. I was so pissed to see, man. I don't
Look,
care.
he not here no more, man. Listen, he not here no more. That's it. It's time to move on.
I moved on. Apparently, ESPN didn't realize I moved on because they decided to send me that notification. That's all I'm saying. I was just mad I got the notification. I could care less about James Harden first bucket as a Clipper.
Yeah, Sixers, man. Listen, the Sixers been supporting the other Philly teams a lot these past couple years, and they see these teams getting to championship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, granted, we came up short, but for this Sixers team to witness that atmosphere, I'm sure they craving it. I am sure they craving it.
In multiple years as well. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Multiple years,
the
yeah.
Eagles have been contenders for years now. The Phillies have been contenders back-to-back years. They have to see that electricity. Don't get me wrong. We get behind the Sixers no matter what. But they have to see how we get behind the Phillies, how we get behind the Eagles and want that same love, dog. They have to embrace that. They have to understand, dog, when you rolling, this city is we are the most ruthless fans. I'll go out on a limb and say it. We are cutthroat. We demand perfection. We demand the best. But dog, when you give us your everything and give us a chance in the playoffs, dog, we willing to. I'm jumping in front of a SEPTA bus for the Sixers, the Eagles, and the Phillies.
Man, listen,
wish
you
I
don't
could say the same
understand what
for
some of
Flyers.
these Philly fans will do for some of these players, man. Like once you win the fans over, it's over.
Bro, I got
Over.
every Philadelphia team emblem tattooed on my body, dog. Like, come on, dog. Like, how dumb am I? I don't even think it's dumb. I just love my city, dog. I
Yeah.
love my city. Is nothing nobody can tell me about my teams. And right now, the Sixers are rolling. The Sixers are currently 6-1? 6-1? We got the same amount of losses as the Eagles, right? Okay, we 6-1.
No, we 5-1, man.
5-1. I'm counting 6. Wednesday, Boston. We coming for y'all.
Oh, you count
We counting
you
that.
got Wednesdays already?
Count on that one.
Listen, man.
dog.
You know, let's talk about, since that's the game ahead of us. Let's talk about that game. How do you think they're gonna fare against a team with that kind of size? Do you think, you know, I seen Batum in there today. I saw Marcus Morris in there. That made me feel good because there was a lot of speculation that Batum was going to retire, you know, and not even play the game. He was going to do an Andrew Bynum on us. You know what I'm saying? But that,
Don't bring
but
that
but
bring
I
that up.
told you in the pregame podcast, I told you I kind of read something, but I didn't read it fully, and he kind of addressed that rumor or whatever. And look, the man played. I didn't even go back and read what he said yet,
Yeah,
but I knew it was something about it. I knew it was bad. It was a bad rumor. I had a feeling.
Katen Allah mentioned it during the game, saying, hey, he had some things he had to take care of personally. And he came to Nick Nurse and the organization and said, hey, I just got some things I need to take care of personally. When they say he was away for the team for personal reasons, apparently it was actually legit. Like he just needed to take care
Yeah,
of
but you know how rumors start, and everybody, he's gonna retire, and then everybody was just falling for it because it was like a barrage of Batum retiring posts on 624/7 and all types of social media. But it was good to see him out there. He was dropping bombs. You know, that's gonna definitely benefit this team. I just can't wait to see more of it. The team is starting to look complete. It's just we need these guys to get out there and get some actual minutes. You know, wipe the cobwebs off and what have you. But I can't wait for one day game. But what do you think? How you think they're gonna fare against this so-called big team?
The most important players in that matchup is going to be. I'm taking 3 players because I don't know who's going to guard who, but Tobias, Kelly Oubre, and DeAnthony Melton have to make those 2 guys work. I believe Embiid is going to take advantage of Porzingis. Like it's going to be bad for Porzingis. Embiid's going to do him, but it's all going to rely on Tobias, DeAnthony Melton, and Kelly Oubre's defensive ability against those 2 guys, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. We are a more complete team than Boston, I believe. Their 2 stars are head over heels, amazing. I'm never going to take anything. People, I know we hate Boston and Philly, but I will never disrespect Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Those dudes is shot getters, shot makers. So I'm leaning on the defense of Tobias, Kelly Oubre, and DeAnthony Melton on Wednesday to make it tough on them. I'm not saying shut them down, but don't give them anything easy. If you don't give them anything easy, do y'all regular offense and let Embiid cook. Everybody else cook, Maxey cook. Everybody do what they've been doing all season. We can beat this team, man. We really can beat this team because they have no answer for Embiid. The second they traded Robert Williams, they had no answer for this team. Al Horford, I laugh at you. They have no answer for this team. If we can just make it hard on Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, we fare well against the Boston Celtics. We fare well. I get it. Everybody's thinking they're the Eastern Conference's best team, maybe even the best team in the NBA. But I believe that they overlook us because the headline about the Sixers right now is the James Harden saga. People in Philadelphia are done with that. People in the media still think that's lingering over us. No, that's over with.
See, what I want Maxey to do too is he gonna have to go Allen Iverson and do the hop off the backboard layups, man, because we don't want Tatum and Brown to turn into a block party. I felt last year he was a little lazy, driving to the rim, playing against Boston. I saw it game after game, and they were just, he got the speed, but he was letting them get coming from behind blocks, and I ain't feeling that. So Maxey got to be a little bit more aware when he's driving to the lane, and he gotta get just a little bit more aggressive.
And Boozilla got a good point. We match up well with the stars when it comes down to the matchup. When you look at the difference in who wins the games who has won the game for the Celtics, as Bootzilla said, Marcus Smart always makes big shots and is a havoc for us. Gone. Brogdon made big shots last year against us. Gone. Robert Williams, not Robert Williams. Robert Williams is gone as well, but Grant Williams, both of the Williams guys, gone. Now they got to show us that they better than us. Now show me you better than us. And I don't think they got a chance, dog. I really got us winning this game. I got us winning this game. I wish that this was today, because it would have felt good to beat my number one rival in football and my number one rival in basketball back-to-back days. I wish the Boston game was the day.
You get it within 7 days, so come on, man.
I just wish it was the day. I wish it was the day. I want Boston. I want everybody. Y'all ain't really beating them. Y'all beat Toronto. Y'all beat them. Nah. I ain't trying to hear it. Talk to me on Wednesday after we play Boston, because y'all want to crown Boston as them dudes. Well, we here. We here. And we picked up our guys at the perfect time now. Batum is entwined in the offense. Covington is slowly getting entwined in the offense. Like our key pickups, like everybody like, oh, y'all lost James Harden. We picked up really good role players, guys that's going to just make shots. We replaced Danny Green with Nicholas Batum, and we saw the difference tonight. We saw the difference. The shots that Danny Green get, Nicholas Batum got, and he nailed them. I love it, man. I got us winning, dog. I got us winning.
We ain't got nobody on this team trying to wear fat suits. We ain't got nobody on this team claiming they're the system. I like the way they playing.
Like I said,
I like the way they playing.
I texted my brother during the game, and because he was like, damn, dog, we got 120 points in the third quarter. I said, dog, I just love the way this team play under Nick Nurse. This is a different think about it. We just saw an MVP season. We saw actually back-to-back MVP seasons, because I think Joel Embiid won the second year Joker won the MVP. I think Embiid was the MVP. Might be biased because I'm a Sixers fan. But we just saw almost back-to-back MVP seasons from Joel Embiid, and this year is better.
Yeah, I think.
And this year, granted, it's only a small sample size. It's only 6 games. But the 6 games that I saw this year from Joel Embiid is better than any 6-game stretch that I saw from Joel Embiid the last 2 years, and he won MVP last year.
Listen, Joel Embiid logs a lot of minutes. And for him to give us 2 games back-to-back where he basically was playing with his phone for the whole fourth quarter, that says something. That says something.
He said playing with his phone for the whole fourth.
Bro, he didn't even sit on the bench, so you know he's doing something over there. He might be mixing up Shirley Temples and eating Chick-fil-A for all I know. I don't know. I didn't see him on the bench. He was gone.
He was having
for a second there. I was like, is he even on the on the side?
In the back eating grapes, dog. He like his grapes, dog. He was in the back eating grapes, dog. Wait, Phil, wait.
This is a good headache to have.
Before you go, you can keep talking, Jose. I just want to ask Phil. You said that's a lie. Are you saying that I was lying about this is looking like Embiid is better than he was last year? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying was a lie. If you're saying that's your opinion, my personal opinion is I feel like we're seeing a better Embiid overall. I understand you want to hype Nick, but man, just tell me what you're talking about, Phil, because I personally feel like if you look at just what he's doing, not turning the ball over, turned the ball over a lot last year. Rebounding, didn't rebound as good as he should as a 7-foot big man. His IQ, everything, he's more efficient. Like, I just personally feel like he's having a better season. Small sample size, 6 games, but I feel like he's having a better season thus far than he had last year. Let me see, talking about Doc and Nick. What do you mean? You don't think we're playing better under Nick Nurse than we did under Doc Rivers? I'm confused. I really want to know what Phil's talking about. Phil, this is not me coming at you. I really want to have this conversation with you. I really feel like overall the team looks better under Nick Nurse, and honestly, Joel looks better under Nick Nurse. In my personal opinion, I'm not saying Joel didn't look amazing the last 3 years. He looked amazing. MVP candidate 3 straight seasons. I will 100% agree, but I think it's a little bit better right now. Now got got a better team. We are better this year. As a team, we are better this year. But that's why we're bringing up the Nick Nurse effect. A ton didn't change over the team from last year to this year. Not a ton, a nice amount. But just the way everybody's playing under Nick Nurse, I feel like they're playing better, Phil. But I respect your opinion, dog. 100%. This is not me coming at you saying you tripping or nothing like that.
Listen, you can't just Phil. Listen, I respect your opinion. You can't put. There's no way, no how. You can't be that naive and put this all on the team. Yes, we got rid of an arrogant guy that to me is declining, that still swear he's 21 and he still can play like he's 21. We got a bunch of players that know their role. Yeah, we did that, but I can't give credit like the way you're making it seem on here. I don't know, because sometimes through text you can misconstrue just about anything that somebody's saying without full understanding. But what I'm saying is, they got to go hand in hand here. Coach got to get some credit too, because we used to blow third quarters and have to try to come back in the fourth way too much before.
Always. That's the difference.
Way
Phil.
too much before.
The difference, in my opinion, Phil, is the adjustments. We usually come out in the third and doing the same thing in the first half. When the other coach made an adjustment, the Sixers were playing the same, and then we were losing almost every third quarter. And every third quarter this season thus far, we've won, and it's showing that we go into the locker room not content with the lead, not content with, oh, we only down by 3 or we down by 7. We've made adjustments and came out in every single third quarter in 6 games and looked like the better team. That's all we're saying. But no, salute to you, Phil, man. I appreciate what you're saying. I just want to put out that disclaimer. I'm not discounting your opinion. I just think we play way better under Nick Nurse right now. It's showing. It's showing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the energy is a little different. You can see it in Tobias, man. Seriously, you can tell me all you want. It's a contract. You know, he's playing for a contract. I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, you playing for your team as well. He's playing more consistent. We used to get a lot of single-digit games from Toby. We ain't get that yet.
Not yet at all. He has been. Now, don't get me wrong. Game 2, I think, is when I changed his nickname to Contract Year Toby. I think it could be the contract. He could be saying, I need one more payday. It could be. But, Phil, your last comment, I 100% agree with. Tobias, show me what you do in the playoffs. That's when we judge you.
Yeah.
We judge you in the playoffs. Phil, matter of fact, let me put your comment on the screen because I 100% agree.
I used to get pissed off with Toby, man, because Toby's so tall.
Shoot his load. Shoot his load.
Look. Here's the rim, right? My phone's the rim. My man does a layup, and his hand be like all the way up here. Bro, turn that freaking hand around and dunk that ball. Like, bro, you tall as hell. Why you laying up the ball so much?
This is exactly what I'm saying, Stephen or Steven, I'm sorry if I mess up, if I brutalize your name, I'm sorry. But this is what I'm saying. The adjustments is the key to me. To me, I watched Doc Rivers coach the same way for 4 quarters, no matter what we saw. That's what I saw for 82 games last year and the whole playoffs. 82 games the year before and the whole playoff. That's all I saw. And that's why I say the way this team plays under Nick Nurse, we have not come out flat. And
wasn't we 0-4 last year, bro?
And got 1/3 quarter.
And then we get smoked by the bum-ass San Antonio Spurs as a season opener.
You always bring that game up.
The season opener, we got smoked by the Spurs. And then lost 4 added to 0-4 start.
Boozilla, I think I see what you're saying. The whole team is a wait to the playoffs, to be honest. But I honestly believe if I had to say who I'm saying, all right, show me in the playoffs, Tobias Harris, Anthony Melton, and Kelly Oubre. Those are the 3 people that I need to be themselves in the playoffs and not shrink. Embiid is going to be Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is going to be Tyrese Maxey. We know what we get out of those 2. Those are the 3 that I think have to say, you know what, I can't drop down in the playoffs. I either have to get better or maintain what I've been. So I agree with you that it's certain people that definitely have to show me something in the playoffs. I know we're months away, but man, we could make some noise in this league, man. We can make some noise in this league.
I don't know about all y'all. I know it's a, wait until the playoffs type of situations. Trust me, I'm tired of the second round knockouts, first round sweeps. I'm tired of all that, just like you guys are. I've endured a lot of pain as a Sixers fan. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm liking so far, man. Listen, man, just enjoy the ride, man. Let's not nitpick too much. Let's enjoy the win. The wins are coming. You feel me? We giving these supposedly high power teams some fit like we gave on that very first game that I feel like we should have won. I feel like there was a few blown whistles that shouldn't have been blown.
We could easily be undefeated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What he said, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see certain players play tonight. They performed, and I'm liking it. I'm excited. Look, Phil's excited. Like that's how you debate basketball, man. We enjoy y'all, man. We love y'all, chat. We love y'all, chat.
And that's what I like to see. I like to see two people disagree on a certain situation, but both of us have the same end goal. The Philadelphia 76ers raising a banner, having a parade on Broad Street. Phil, salute to you, dog. Salute to you for real.
Look. He janking out to you. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, we gave y'all a little bit more than we usually do. Y'all already know. Enjoy the win. Good to be a Philadelphia fan right now. I try to tell you. I slept good last night. I'm trying to tell you, I slept good. Man, I fell asleep with the hat. I woke up with the hat. I went to work with the hat. I still got the hat on. Oh my God, bro. Oh, Smitty, I'm messing with you, man. Anyway, you see them icons up there, man. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And B had a 48 bomb in 3/4. Let's get it.
We almost put up 150, dog. 150.
Y no te olvides decirle a un amigo, que le diga a un amigo, que le diga a un amigo. Hey, everybody, have an awesome tomorrow, great night. We be back here on Wednesday for that Sixers Boston rivalry.
That's a big one. That's a
gonna
big
be
one.
a big one.
That's a big one.
So be here with us so we could talk about it before and after the game. East Leaf Sixers signing off. Everybody have a blessed night.